What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm leaving right now to go and pick up the U-Haul. Then we're gonna head to buybacks and get all the stuff. So it's 9:03. I should have been there at 9, but you know, it's early. It's early for me. So I'm gonna go do that, and we'll do some filming today. Show you guys what we're getting. We're gonna be rearranging the store a bit, and I think it's gonna look a lot better. It's gonna give us a lot more room and a lot more glass case space, which is just gonna be good for like handhelds and systems and all that kind of stuff. So let's get going. I picked up the first U-Haul and went to buybacks, and then after I got out and opened the back of the truck, realized that there was no ramp, and there's no way we're gonna be able to get those glass cases without a ramp. So I called this place back where I got the U-Haul from, and they're like, well, we don't have one with a ramp, so you're gonna have to bring that one back, and we'll reserve you one at another location. So that's what they did. We were able to use the first truck for one haul, so we took basically everything except for the glass cases, and then except for, they're giving me like a big box of scanners, receipt printers, all that stuff. So I just dropped off the first U-Haul. I'm going back to pick up the second one, and it's already 10:45. We're supposed to open in 15 minutes. There's no way that's gonna happen. So we've posted on our Facebook and everything that we're opening late, and if anyone shows up, Abby's just gonna have to tell them, like, you know, we're really sorry, but we're opening late today, which is really gonna suck. And I hope no one gets upset about that. I hope no one like makes a long drive just to find out we're not open. So I'm gonna try and do this as quick as I can. I'm gonna go pick up the second U-Haul, get back to buybacks, get those glass cases, get back to the store. First one's in. We got two more. All right, guys. So we got the stuff in here. We were very lucky. We had some help. There is a tattoo place kind of down the road called Geekster Inc. And they are actually opening up a toy store right next door to their tattoo shop. And they were at buybacks also buying a bunch of shelves. And they were there when we got there, and they are customers of ours. And so they were super helpful getting stuff unloaded and getting the glass cases in here. We got the two back to back there. We got this one over here.
They were so strong.
And yeah, they're all really big, strong guys, so it was very helpful. So we're gonna keep working here and show you guys progress when we have it. All right, guys, so we are officially back open. We got as much as we can cleaned up. So I'm gonna show you how we have it now. These obviously are still pretty empty, and this is not the kind of stuff we're gonna have in them, but we did get the two glass cases here back to back. So like, we're not gonna put manuals in a troll box in here. We just don't have everything set up yet, but we got the two of them there. They're really awesome because they're glass on the sides and the top, so we can actually see more of the store from behind the counter than we could before when it was just the wooden things here. And this is up a lot higher, so it doesn't really block our view. But this one got a bunch of random stuff in there too, just like all the board games and some of the bigger figures that were on top of the wooden cases that were here. Yeah, we're gonna be moving a lot of stuff around still. All these games are probably gonna change. I'm probably gonna change this to all PS2, so we're still figuring stuff out. We got this one Gumball machine here because it kind of fits perfectly. This is part of the other shelving. We have another one there. Those are not staying, but we just had to get them out of the way right now. And that's the best place we could, you know, put them. And then over here we have this new shelf. So these are part of one of these. We have another set just like that we're going to be putting here. So we're going to be moving this shelving out, and I'm going to see if Nick wants to take that as well. That one I would want to sell though. We're giving him the other shelves we had in here for free. So we're going to be putting one of these right here as well so everything matches. But we got this. We got Super Nintendo here and NES here. This looks so much better than what we had before. Like, I wasn't even thinking to put the NES and Super Nintendo games here. Abby did this, and it was a great idea because it looks amazing. And what's better about these types of shelves is that they have this little end cap thing, so we now have these directly on that shelf instead of on this thing, so now we can... This is probably not going to stay here, but we just put it here to get it out of the way. And then we lost our pegboard, though, so we can't hang up a lot of the toys that were like loose figures that were in baggies. So we're going to have to figure that part out, but it shouldn't be a huge deal. And then we got the third glass case right here next to our old one. This looks so much more nice and clean without all the Game Boys in there. we moved all that kind of stuff over here. So now we have like an entire shelf of just handhelds, which looks awesome. We got some of the random games that were sitting like on the front of these shelves, and some of the Switch games are over here, and then some of the big box stuff. So we're still gonna be moving everything around, like I said. We still have a couple things of cassette tapes. We have some VHS on the floor because there's no more room. This is all the anime stuff, which we're trying to sell it $1.50 each just to get it out of here. And then there's more of the shelving underneath there that is one of these things. So that's where we're at right now. The bathroom is completely full of these shelves, and obviously there is stuff just everywhere still. Hi, Abby. So I'm uploading the vlog right now from yesterday, or exporting it, and we're just gonna continue working. We officially like turned on the open sign and posted that we're now open. Oh, we also put the other Gumball machine right here, which I think is perfect.
Knock off the candy.
Yeah, people are always knocking this down because everyone stands here to enter in their stuff, and this gets pushed over, and this thing has fallen and spilled a couple times. So this is going to prevent that from happening. Plus, it's not really in the way to look at any of the games in the glass case. It only overlaps by a couple inches. So that's perfect. One of these two Gumball machines we could hear had money in it. So we're going to open that and see how much is in there on film, or on camera, whatever, for the vlog. I thought that'd be kind of cool. And then we also got some packages in the mail. So we have that one there. We have this one here. We have... Where are the other ones? There's like three. There's like two or three more. So we'll open those today as well. We might have to wait until we close just because we have so much stuff to do. Opening packages is kind of low priority right now, but we're going to get to them today. And yeah, we're just going to keep moving stuff around. Our idea is to put all of our handheld games in here. So all the Game Boy and stuff, which right now are in this case. So we're going to move that stuff into that cabinet over there. So we'll have the handheld systems in there plus the games. And so stuff like this will move out, of course, but that's going to be a lot better. And then we're going to take all the boxed games that are up here, which no one ever sees until we point it out, and we're going to put them into this cabinet, which will be much easier for people to see. The systems that are up there and the systems that are down in here are going to go into at least this cabinet, if not the one on the other side as well. So those are our plans, and it's going to take some time to, you know, get everything finished up, but it's going to look awesome when it's done. So we're just going to keep working, give you some more updates when we can. All right, guys, so we are officially closed for the day. The glass cases look the same as last time I showed you, minus, you know, a couple things that we sold out of them. So Nick came, he picked up all the shelving stuff that we moved out of here earlier. He took all that, which was cool. And then I made him a really good deal. He took a bunch of toy stuff. We are running out of room for the toy stuff. We're not going to stop carrying toys, but I was trying to, you know, move some stuff out that's been here for a while. He has a toy store, of course, so he can sell the stuff a lot easier. So we made him a really good deal. He took a bunch of stuff. He took all the rest of those Marvel Legends figures we had. He took all the Star Wars and Walking Dead ones that came with them. He took a bunch of our little loose bagged figures, some Transformer stuff. The two like expensive Transformers we had in the glass, well, they were sitting there, but they were on top before. And just a bunch of other stuff. So yeah. It looks so much better in here. I love it. So I'm going to go through now. I'm going to open up these Gumball machines and see which one has the money in it. We'll see how much it is. And then we have some packages to open. And I have a trade-in, 2 trade-ins to show you guys as well. So let's open up these Gumball machines. All right. So you put the key in and just unscrew it like this. And then I'll just leave that in there. So the top comes off if you want to fill it, which we will have to do. I'll probably just clean it out too. Yeah, it's kind of gross.
I think we need to get rid of all the bubble gums that are in it.
The bubble gums.
Yeah. And give it a good scrub.
There's 1 quarter in this one. I hope that's not all it was. There's 1 quarter. So that's it for that one. Now we're going to take our same key over to this one. Luckily they take the same key. This one's a lot more full, so I don't know if there's gonna be much in here. All right. Looking colorful. That one looks like we have 2 quarters. So there's 1 and 2. So we got a whole 75 cents. Not too bad. I don't think that we sold any in the store, so those quarters were already in there. But we paid 20 bucks each for those gumball machines, and they gave us a huge box of brand new sealed gumballs for them. So those gumballs should last us probably for the next year, which will be nice. We don't have to buy any. And we already got 75 cents, so there we go. So I thought we had 2 trade-ins to show you, but this one with the Switch games was from yesterday. I didn't realize. So we just got this one here, some Super Nintendo games. In no particular order, we have Super Mario Kart, Donkey Kong Country 1, Joe and Mac, Tom and Jerry, Pitfall, Mayan Adventure, Prince of Persia 2, Family Feud, Street Fighter 2, Toy Story, Super Mario World, and Mortal Kombat, with a nice little 50-cent garage sale sticker covering the $5 Value Village price tag. So that was the only trade from today, but we do have some packages, so let's open those now. All right, guys, so we have 4 packages to open here. One of them, we were asked to open it off camera first and just make sure everything's good to go, and then we can film it, of course. So we're gonna do that with the last one. So first up here, this comes from Christian, and this is something that I bought. This is for the collection. I think we were talking through Facebook. Was it Facebook or Instagram, Abby?
Instagram.
Okay, so Instagram. So this is very cool. Oh, what is this?
What?
There's another little package in here from Dreamcasters Retro, and it says SicCooper on it. It's like a little, I think he threw in like a bonus or something.
Is that why he wanted you to open it? Not on the camera?
So there's a disc-only copy of Medieval in an Oddworld Abe's Odyssey case. Unfortunately, though, the Medieval has lots of top scratches. So, was he trying to get us to resurface a game, or?
You converse with him completely.
So I'll have to look. If he wanted us to resurface this, this disc is not savable. There's multiple top scratches. So unfortunately, that one's going to be toast, but I'll have to figure out if he was just throwing that in or if he wanted us to resurface it, because I'm not sure. We have a business card here. I'm not going to show the back because his phone number's on it, but buy, sell, and trade retro games, Dreamcasters. It is ebay.com/str/Dreamcastersretro. So you can go check them out on eBay. Whoa! Stupid phone has fallen. Trying to get it to focus. Come on.
Is it trying to focus on your background?
It doesn't want to focus, but I read it off. So you can go check them out on eBay. And so what we purchased here, like I said, it's for the collection. It's in bubble wrap, but it is the box for the Ice Blue Nintendo 64 system. So if you guys remember a little while ago, I opened up a package that I bought off of eBay, which had the Smoke Nintendo 64 system box. And if I'm remembering correctly, I think that it came from them. And then when he watched the video, he's like, hey, I sold that. So this is the Ice Blue box. Has a little bit of damage and stuff, which, you know, not a big deal. I'm just glad to have one. So no system in here, of course, but it is the box and styrofoam. And so after this, we just need gold and grape, I'm pretty sure, to have all of the boxes. Still need some of the systems to complete them, of course, but at least getting the boxes knocked off is, you know, better because the systems are way easier to find than the boxes. So, moving on, we have a package from my buddy Sam, and I kind of teased this in a vlog a little while ago. There is an extremely rare game in here, which is a condition upgrade for me. So, my previous one, the duplicate, is going to be for sale here in the store. So, there's a few other things in here as well. So we'll open up this first. So this one is for the collection. This is something that I got from Sam, of course. And this is Alundra 2 for the PS1. Manual's in there. Disc is kind of loose, but there it is. So we just got Alundra 1 for the collection, and so got the second one from Sam to kind of complete that little set. And then we have another box here, which should contain 3 items. One of which is the special one that I think you guys are probably most looking forward to, because I know that I am.
Did you just drop it?
No, just drop the empty box. Alright, so everything is very nicely bubble wrapped here. So, you know Sam does a good job. So, this was a duplicate for Sam. He ended up doing a condition upgrade for his own. I think he said that one of the items is inside here, so I'm going to double check that first. Yes. Alright, so what we have here is a box and manual for Conker's Bad Fur Day. And he was able to find one like with the plastic still on it and like perfectly mint condition. So that was a condition upgrade for him. And so I bought this one from him, or gave him store credit basically. So we got that. And then this one is for the collection temporarily, kind of. This is the Spanish manual for International Superstar Soccer 2000. So there's an English version and a Spanish version. Both the manual and the box, the cartridges are the same, I'm pretty sure, but the manual and the box, there's a Spanish and an English version. With the manual, you can tell right up here, it's obviously not going to focus, but it says NUS-NISE-MSA. The English one will say -USA at the end, not MSA. So this is the Spanish version of the manual. I'd like to get both versions complete in box for the collection at some point. I'm trying to focus on getting the North American one first, they're both North American. I'm trying to get the English one first. But that's, placeholder for now, basically. And then the last item we have here, very rare. Like I said, this is a condition upgrade for mine at home, so I'll be bringing in my other one to the store, and we'll be selling that here. It's very expensive, but that is the Super Monkey Ball 2-pack. So, the one that I have at home, one of the sides has some sun fading on it. I believe it's this side has sun fading. The green is much lighter. And then it's got like a small hole in the front right there or something. This one is opened, obviously, but in very nice condition. We've got both the games. There's someone else's price tag on there, $400. The games, which obviously is not the most important part. They're just player's choice copies of Monkey Ball 1 and 2. So this box is what makes it super, super rare, hard to find. So I got my last one off of eBay a couple years ago, and I still need the Sonic Adventure 2-pack, and then there's a Sonic and Monkey Ball duo pack, which has one Monkey Ball game and one Sonic game, which is incredibly hard to find. If you have one of those and you're looking to sell or trade it, please let me know. Or the Sonic Adventure 2-pack I need as well. But that is an awesome condition upgrade for the collection. Yeah, super cool. Thank you so much to Sam for picking this up for me. He found it at his local game store down in Florida. And that price tag that you saw was what the guy was originally asking. And I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how Sam did it, but we ended up being able to get it for much, much less than that. So I'm super happy. And so I'm going to open up those other 2 packages you can see right there. We're going to make sure everything's in them, and then I'll show you guys what's inside. It's really, really awesome stuff. All right, guys, so we got the package opened up and checked everything out. It looks like everything's in here. There's one extra that I think he threw in, which is a mystery N64 game. So here in a moment, we're going to pop this into the system and find out what it is, on camera, of course. We did have one kind of casualty during shipping. This Pikachu 2DS got crunched up on the corner here. It was in the corner of the box and the shipping box, and that got dropped or something, so it crunched that up a little bit. So there's that. And then we have, for the N64, Pokemon Stadium 2, Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Party, Mario Golf, Pokemon Stadium 1, Mario Party 3, Donkey Kong 64, Killer Instinct Gold, Star Fox 64, Kirby 64, Mario Party 2, Yoshi's Story, Mortal Kombat 4, Mario Tennis, these are about to fall, and Goemon's Great Adventure. So I'm gonna go pop this in and we'll take a look at what that is before we continue on. So the TV's a little crowded here, but we should at least be able to see what it is. If it wants to load up. Oh, it's dirty. Can you clean that one real quick, Abby? So we got it all cleaned up here. Let's try again. Make sure it has a good connection. And nothing. Oh. Bomberman 64. That thing was real dirty. There it is. Alright, so continuing on, we have some Super Nintendo games. We have Star Fox, F-Zero, Donkey Kong Country, Mario World, Mario All-Stars Double Kart, Killer Instinct, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, Super Mario RPG, Turtles in Time, and The Adventures of Batman and Robin. And then we have some NES cartridges here. These are going to be in no particular order. Well, I'm saving some for the end, but out of these, like the first one here is a pretty good one. We have Darkwing Duck, Battletoads, Mega Man 3, Donkey Kong 3, Legend of Zelda, Contra, Monster Party, McKids, Kid Icarus, Batman Return of the Joker, Super C, Mario Bros. Arcade, Wampum, DuckTales, and then we have another stack here. Whoa. Alright, we have Turtles 3, Super Mario Bros. 2, North and South. It's a game we have not had in yet. Super Tecmo Bowl, Tecmo Super Bowl, Metroid, Punch-Out, Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, Castlevania 1, Ninja Turtles 1, River City Ransom. It's got some plastic rattling in that one. Mario Bros. 1, Double Dragon, Mario Bros. 3, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, and then there are a few more NES games, but I'm going to save those for the very end because they're pretty special. So, we have a Mario Kart 64 in a box that has been ripped literally in half and was taped back together. So, what we're going to do with this one is we'll probably take, the manual is not great. We'll probably take the manual out, sell that one separately, and then sell the cartridge by itself, and then probably just include the box for free if somebody wants to buy it or put it in the free bin. And then we have Mario's Time Machine for Super Nintendo and Pokemon Snap. Super Smash Brothers for N64. These should all be complete. And then I thought there were... Did I move something? Oh no. Here it is. Last complete in box one is Donkey Kong Country 2, my favorite Super Nintendo game. Alright, so then we have 3 Switch games, and I believe 2 of these ones are for the collection. I think one of them we already have. So the one I think we already have is Mercenary Kings Reloaded Edition. But then we also have Dust and Elysian Tale and Windjammers. And then the cards that came with those 3 as well. Then we have 2 more systems here. We have the Ocarina of Time 2DS. I don't remember if he said these were new in the box or not, but it's in the box at least. And then another Super Nintendo Edition 3DS XL, which we already have one of these new in box in our glass case over there. So that is a second one, which is pretty cool. And then before we get to the final NES games, we have a bunch of GameCube games, which I'm very glad to get in stock because GameCube games are the hardest ones to keep like a good stock of. I always say we have probably 2,000 PS2 games in the store, including our back stock, and we maybe have 150 GameCube games, so just goes to show. So these are going to be in no particular order either. Some of them are missing manuals, but I think most are complete. We have Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Digimon World 4, Mario Superstar Baseball, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I think he said... Oh, well, there's a memory card in that one. I think he said that one of these has a second disc in it. Mario Strikers, WarioWare Inc.
I thought Mario Strikers for GameCube?
Yes. Mario Party 5. Ultimate Muscle. Pretty hard to find one there. That's complete. Mario Party 4. Mario Power Tennis. This one I think has an extra game. There's Mario Sunshine. And he said... So this does not have an extra game, so one of them he said has an extra disc, and one of them works and one of them doesn't. So I'll have to find that one, and we'll try to resurface it. We have Capcom versus SNK 2 EO, Disney Sports Soccer, Ikaruga. Unfortunately, this one is one of the ones that's missing a manual. Tales of Symphonia, Kirby Air Ride, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Beautiful Joe 2, Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't know which one. I thought he said Mario Sunshine had the extra disc, but it's not in there. Another Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc. We have 2 of those now. Pokemon Channel, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Star Fox Adventures, and Beautiful Joe 1. So lots of awesome stuff here. Basically, at least from what I understand, this guy is selling the majority of his collection, or all his collection, and he sold us all of the top quality stuff, as you can tell, and then the rest of it he's going to take to his local store in Texas. So I definitely appreciate, giving us the pick of all the good stuff. It's a huge help for the store. This is the kind of stuff we always need. We get filler titles in all the time, so it's cool to have someone offer us all the quality stuff like this. We really appreciate it. So on to the final 4 NES games here. First up, we have Battletoads Double Dragon, and they're in these cool little plastic cases with hang tabs. We're probably not gonna. Well, we'll probably sell them with these, but we're not gonna be hanging them up, unfortunately. But Battletoads Double Dragon. Then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. And then we have DuckTales 2, which... the last one that we had, was it DuckTales 2 or Rescue Rangers 2?
Rescue Rangers.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
So we had Rescue Rangers 2 before, which means I've never owned a copy of DuckTales 2. In all the years of collecting and buying and selling, I've never had a copy of this game, so that is super cool and super dusty on the top.
Let me just double check on that, because I don't know if that's right.
Yeah, that's alright. And then the last one here, I've never had a copy of this game either, This is a pretty hard to find NES game, and I'm really glad to have this in the store. That is Gun-Knack. So, super awesome stuff. Where is the box here? So, looks like he shipped it from a postal place. So, I don't know his name off the top of my head. We were communicating through Instagram, so I don't think we actually got his first name.
It was Chippendale.
Yeah, so we did have Rescue Rangers 2 that came in, but not DuckTales 2. But you know who you are. Thank you so much.
His name is...
Did we get his name? We have his username, of course.
Rodolfo?
Rodolfo?
Mm-hmm.
Potentially. I think that's part of his username. But thank you so much, man. This is awesome stuff, and it's going to be a huge help for the store. So that's all the stuff that we had to show you guys from today. Just a few packages, and obviously lots of work went on here in the store. So like I said, we're going to put some systems in here. We're going to move some other stuff around. We'll make it look nice and pretty. And then we're also going to be replacing this shelf here with the other one of these. And then Nick is going to take that one as well. So awesome stuff today. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's probably been a really long one because this clip right here is almost 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. We're going to get home. It's already like 10:30.
I'm packing up stuff.
So Abby has a couple things she's shipping out right now for some of you guys over Facebook and Instagram. So we're going to try to get that out before we leave. And yeah, we woke up at 8:25 this morning. It's now 10:30 at night, and we're still doing stuff. We're still here. This is a really, really long day. So we're going to get the stuff done, head home, and get to bed, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.